stealth walkthrough of the universe and time divide. I did the three things for now. Just I just met Paula, got my almost back up, realised I had a hidden odds in the system. I'm hung with the pacifist and the foxiest of the Hounds trophy. So it's like hot here. Oh yeah, I mean the random guy.
Somewhere in this city, there's a mob-owned casino and sewer. Now I've heard everything.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
These are the chances he knew he was taking.
You think one of them would pop up?
The Jinn still believe what some told them or don't. We need to know.
These guys might as well be ghosts. I've been trying to ID the bodies of the people who crashed the operation in Dubai. I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing.
Right here. No change from last hour.
Right now, I think my blood is about 60% caffeinated. There isn't much here to go on.
I'm on it.
I never got an official location.
There was another attempt to breach our firewall last night.
Okay, you want to listen with daddy. Out of here. Peterson, Duncan, McCready.
Things got pretty hairy in Dubai. Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm all right.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now, a meeting with Lyon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
Maybe whoever's in charge. Last night, the collector published the tax returns of the 50 richest people in Switzerland. It made some very interesting data.
Cute. But they're never going to take the time to broadcast that sweat during the halftime show.
Am I hearing things? Are you two actually praising the collective?
Composition could tell us a lot.
Dr. Talos Rucker, former limb clinic doctor and current leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition. Rucker has chosen to leave his native Germany and to live in the Utilite complex near Prague as a protest to draw attention to the upcoming Human Restoration Act.
These guys might as well
Rucker is a pacifist and believes that what is happening in Prague is what will happen all over the world if the Restoration Act becomes law.
State police are playing stingy.
Exclusivity, anonymity, security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age. And we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing services a priority. Information archived in the halls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank.
What I need you to do is listen.
I think Singh's got some kind of adrenaline addiction. He plays it too close to the edge. Singh would be dead. Well, you know what? I think you're right.
Dozens were killed, more injured yesterday when bombs exploded inside Pacific train station. I do not need to remind you, though, that this is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. All of them occurring after
This is mine? Whoa.
of the Augmented Rights Coalition took up residence in the neighboring Utilite complex. Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful and merely seeks to ensure the rights
think
of
one
the
of them would pop up on some
government
list
that has turned against them. But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in a matter of weeks,
Agent Singh. Wasn't expecting to see you again. In civvies, at least.
Just passing through. I wanted to thank your team for the backup in Dubai. That sting went to hell faster than the storm did.
You're welcome. But I don't think you came all this way to say thanks.
Director Miller asked me to get Agent McCready up to speed. Now I have the red-eye flight back to Oman.
Headed into the field office there?
Not exactly. One of our black sites. I'll be dropped in as a captured enemy combatant. After I contact my fellow Jinn prisoners, I shall lead a very convenient escape.
Re-embedding with the Jinn. Aren't you taking a big risk, given everything that happened?
No choice. That ambush knocked everyone on their asses. TF-29, Bell Tower, the Jinn. To cover all the angles, I need to go back. Hopefully my cover is still good. You killing the signal booster at the hotel should help.
You're thinking the Jinn can get a beat on our gate crashers faster than TF-29.
Perhaps. They do not like loose ends. An augmented kill squad with military training. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Yeah, once. But it's a long story. I don't envy what you've got ahead of you.
Actually, I'm looking forward to it. The truth is, when you've been under for long enough, you won't feel like an imposter out here, in the real world.
Yeah, I understand the feeling.
Let's go. Agent Jensen! Agent Jensen!
I guess the Transit Authority isn't in as much of a hurry as you are.
Alex. The whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you, now!
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orgs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows, with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble?
What? Oh, that. No, the trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Ruzicka investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
Good. Thought I'd have to fight him to let me handle this one. Whoever planted those bombs yesterday has a lot to answer for.
Agreed. And we have to find out who they are before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained, because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient, because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Ruzicka? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
Should we that one or that one or that one? Yeah, do that one.
Watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you live from
doing extra communication scanners type of operation in China. Our people there are taking on human factors. They have better software than
Ooh.
So, you've decided you need some practice, huh? You know the best tip my training officer ever gave me? Reload your weapon before it's empty. Saves time. If you zoom in using iron sight, you'll acquire targets faster. Try it. You'll see the difference. Of course, you know a headshot is the fastest way to take down a target, but watch out for helmets. They'll slow you down. Okay, if your target is wearing armor, you'll do less damage around. Let's try armor piercing this time. Easier, right? Remember that, Agent. The right tool for the right situation. Could save your life. Now, let's take a look at the technical targets. These are tougher to disable using regular ammo.
Hello.
They tell me shooting security devices isn't usually the best way to go. You should try to disable them. Once you've disabled a security device, your armor-piercing rounds will take it out more easily. You should always have at least one backup weapon, so you can improvise, adapt, overcome any situation. Hoorah! Seems like you're warmed up now. Let's go over some of the other aspects of your weapons. I like how silencers reduce sound. The trade-off is less stopping power, less damage per hit. much extra ammo you need because of the silencer? Back to normal. But if you need to be quiet, Adam, the silencer's the way to go. Just remember the decreased damage. You know, there are several other types of attachments you can use to upgrade your weapons. Keep your eyes open for them. Again, reloading your weapon before it's empty saves time. The pistol in full auto will take down targets fast, but it'll burn through your ammo. That's your refresher, but I'm sure you already knew all that stuff, Adam. Feel free to come back anytime.
Did we get anything from the whisper chip?
We got something, but Jane has provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
Like everyone is carrying.
Sorry if I was rude before. If the store had been empty.
We all have our roles to play, Sedlak. How's yours going?
It is giving me new respect for criminals who run front operations. Late shipments, supply problems, random police searches at customs. Ugh.
I thought this store was just a front.
Best Front is a real company. Prahadovos is registered as an international shipping corporation in every country in the EU. I can get an office, way station, or depot up and running anywhere in Europe within 72 hours. I do not suppose you spoke to Agent Chang while you were down there.
No, should I?
They've been having strange problems of late. Technical glitches, things like that. It's probably nothing, but...
One can't be too careful these days.
Chang will figure it out, I hope. I must get back to work. I'm glad you were not hurt in the bombing, Agent Jensen, and I hope you find the men who did it.
You and me both, Sedlak.
It's always happening to me.
The only way I'm convenient.
Nothing suspicious here. Don't do anything suspicious.
I gave the police a list of all the rentals in my building that I suspect of being augmented.
What did you do that for?
Most of them on that list are a few months. Maybe they're rental.
Come on in. Weapons for sale. You have credits?
Well, you got a real
Menu? Make up your mind.
Not interested right now.
For now. I like the sound of that.
Fuck.
This is going to
Details
be
recovered
trouble.
from the black box recorder suggest
Get Yuri on it. Just make sure.
What is this? Hello, all.
Permit validation office is closed. It's always closed.
Fuck walking this beat.
Turning now to Prague.
Tell me you heard that as well?
Devastating terror attack. Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday. The bombs exploded inside Worcester train station. I will not
I'm calling you.
too close. This is the third such attack to strike.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Milena, I got into the ARC permit registry.
Hold on. That should give me access now as well.
Why am I seeing a security timer?
Probably because neither of us have done this before. Cross your fingers. I borrowed this employee ID from a guy in a bar.
Why does it say there's only one validation slot?
Shit! The city has quotas for this kind of thing. Prague is designed to regulate people to death.
What does that mean?
The system won't let this guy register 2 people. Just scan something. There isn't much time. Help 1 person at least. Good. Irenka's documents should hold up to any kind of scanning check now. She's as legit as she can be, without actually being legit.
I came here to help 2 people.
It doesn't always work that way. Look, you need to get out of there, please.
Milena, that permit I wasn't able to scan. What happens to Edward now?
He probably ends up in Golem. Or he gets arrested for trying to use fake documentation. Thrown into a cell somewhere. I don't know. Doesn't exactly feel like a win, does it?
No, it doesn't.
We did the best we could. Listen, thanks for being one of the good guys.
All right, Miller, I'm at the metro.
Perfect timing. Chang says your private chariot will arrive any time you call up Rizika Station on the map.
Chang, you had him hack into Prague's public transit company so I can get to Rizika?
Plan A wasn't working.
Jensen, what's wrong? What are you doing here?
Miller sent me to find you. Thought you might have run into trouble.
He said that? Did he use those exact words? Because it's not my fault!
What happened, Smiley?
One minute I'm in there running the show, and the next they accuse me of trying to tamper with evidence. Me! Can you believe that? I would never do that, Adam. Never!
It's our crime scene.
Exactly. But try telling them that. The minute they went for their guns, I decided it was time to shut up and get out of there. They accuse me of tampering with evidence. They're probably destroying all the evidence there is right now. You know, at first I thought this was about Sonia.
Sonia? Sonia who?
Oh, just some girl I've been teaching English to. Turns out her husband is a little territorial. You know the type.
Smiley.
Right. Back to the case. The thing is, I think I found something in there. Something big. Something that could just blow this case wide open. I just need to get a look at the scan of the blast area, so... Actually, it's a good thing that you're here. I don't suppose you could... Jensen your way in there and grab it for me?
We need that evidence.
Yes, exactly. That's the spirit. We need it. But you won't be able to just walk in there and ask them for it, since you're Interpol and, you know, augmented. After yesterday's attack, they're not exactly fans of the,
So where do I find it?
The forensic team set up camp inside the tourist agency, or what used to be the tourist agency. Get to their setup, grab the DSD with the scan on it, and get out. Easy peasy.
This could take a while, Smiley.
Got it. I'll get out of your way, head back to HQ. Good luck, and, let's not tell Miller about this one, okay?
Right.
Save it. All save for joining. Yeah, scumbag, right?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Central Run when someone tries to screw up the image.
got to Golem now.
Hope we find something in the perimeter.
Something that might have come from the device. They find me dead.
We know who the augmented something that I thought was the right thing.
Smiley, I've got the scan.
Yeah? Fantastic! Bring it back to my office and we'll see if I'm right.
Copy that.
Killing anything. They'll pay for this. Never been able to forget this day.
What was that? Something's wrong.
How could we let this happen? If this was only the first attack, I might be able to accept it.
This is a desperate move. What am I supposed to put in the report? Explosive device? No fucking kidding.
Naturálej! Chcete snad vyvolat paniku? Ukažte mi papíry. Dělejte, nebo vás seberu.
I don't have time to waste with this. Make it fast.
Vemte si je a vypadněte. Až příště pojedete metrem, použijte vagon pro augy. Máme svých problémů dost i bez takových potížistů, jako jste vy.
Jensen, looks like we have a new lead in the case. It's going to put you inside Gollum City.
The odd ghetto. What did we get?
In telecam footage from the attack. Chang was able to pull some images from it. Trouble is, our new psychologist needs to clear you before you go anywhere.
So I shouldn't tell her about this piece of evidence I've got for Smiley.
Humor the bureaucrats, will you? Bring Smiley your evidence and give Ozen 5 minutes of your time. Call me when it's done.
I don't know which street. Should I do this one? Now I can walk in Western areas to get done.
I don't want it.
Adam, I finally decrypted the audio off the Whisper chip tap. Fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my hands full right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the Davney district. It's closed down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
I exactly know where that is. We'll be right back.
Things got pretty hairy in Dubai.
Hey, how's it going? Do you have the scan?
Yeah, it's right here.
You're a lifesaver, Adam. Seriously, Miller was in a foul mood when he left here. I don't need to give him another excuse to chew me out.
He left. Where'd he go?
Didn't ask, didn't think he wanted me to know. Did those state police jerks give you any grief?
They didn't seem to be in a talkative mood, so I left them alone.
See? Without my expert advice, you might be dead right now, Adam. A stitch in time saves 9.
So what's on the scan?
Oh, that. I have no idea.
What? You told me you found something big.
I didn't say I knew what it was, Adam. I said it was something that could blow this case wide open. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not buying this whole Ark did it angle. I believe what the evidence tells me. This DSD has all the answers we need, from the chemical makeup of the explosive used down to the material in the victim's clothing. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so how long until we're all sure of it?
Oh, it'll take hours to sift through the data. And I'm seeing Sonia later to apologize for any issues I may have caused with the state police. Plus, I do have other cases to work on too, Adam. I'll let you know when I find something.
You do that.
Take it easy.
Okay, let's do this stuff.
Adam, I'm Delaro Zen. I appreciate you coming in to speak with me, and... well, I know you're probably getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask. Are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have...
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy. This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispensary.
You got me neuropazine? Look, Doc, I was caught off guard by a terrorist attack. Might have knocked some things out of whack, but it doesn't mean my body's gonna start rejecting my augments.
True, but traumatic experiences can kick a hornet's nest into the immune system. In patients with neuroprosthetics...
Would you believe me if I told you my body doesn't reject mechanical implants?
No. But my policy is for straight talk only in the room, so if you want me to believe that you're some kind of medical miracle, I guess I'll have to go with it. Please, have a seat. I've been looking over your file. There's some very interesting history here. Mind if we take a trip down memory lane?
Is this gonna take long?
It says here that you were with Detroit SWAT, but left in 26 to head up Seraph Industries' security division. David Seraph was at the center of America's augmentation debate.
David Seraph always attracted a lot of controversy.
Yes, I've seen some of his interviews. A firm believer in human enhancement technologies. I wonder if the incident changed his view?
Certainly didn't seem that way on the day.
You were with him then, in Panchea, when the incident happened?
Not at first. I was investigating the people responsible for attacking Seraph Industries. I was this close to exposing them when the incident hit.
You weren't affected?
No.
So how did you end up in Panchea?
I found out Seraph had left for the Arctic installation without me. I knew it was still under construction and most of its workforce was augmented. But by the time I got there, the damage had been done. Is there a reason we're dredging up the past? Because I don't see what any of this has to do with current events.
Don't you? Panchea was the fulcrum, Adam. For you and for all of society, everything changed that day. They dragged you out of the ocean and into a world that hates and fears people like you. Which actually leads me to my next question. So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the attack at Rizika. But with the human restoration vote coming, well, it's no secret Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
Most of the world thinks of them as terrorists. Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
How am I gonna feel? Doesn't matter what I think about it, Doc. I got a job to do. I'm here to prevent further bloodshed, which is exactly what I intend to do.
I hope that you can. Listen, Adam, I know these kinds of conversations are a pretty major pain in the ass. I really do appreciate you taking the time to talk to me today. Thanks.
You mean I had a choice?
No, but the sentiment remains. I'll let the director know that I'm officially clearing you for the field.
Well, it's probably best if I get back to work, Doc. I'll see you around.
Those are the chances you know you mistake.
My God.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha-Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
All right. You have any leads?
I traced our hacker snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hill Avenue. Just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
You didn't get held up at a checkpoint or something, did you? I'm inside the clinic waiting for you.
Sorry, Alex. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hope you're not losing sight of what's important here. Sorry, this place just brings back memories. Don't take too long.
Nice code.
Don't even know how to log on to this system. We got to hand it to Nathaniel Brown.
Known as Northgate,
Wish we could just shoot any hog we see.
All right, moving back out.
Hey, glad you can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate this city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me. Even got the scars to prove it.
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
Hey, Stiggles. Don't mind me, I'm just broadcasting at the moment.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on Ark.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Vesellife, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because Ark don't operate in North America.
They're setting up Ark, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
I agree, it doesn't look good. He's pulled me off Dubai, put me on the train station bombing. I think he's about to send me to Gollum City.
The Udalek complex? You're not gonna like it there. It was built by the Santo Group as temporary housing for transient workers. But now
it's home to every unlicensed dog in the Czech Republic. And it's where Ark's made its headquarters.
Shit, man. What are they planning?
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet. The only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? VersaLife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with Ark? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation. Find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
Miller, we still going to Gollum City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
Have you had to do any runs through Gollum lately?
Keep on your patrol.
problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on chicane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? Got an ID?
Couldn't see his face, but the bags are the same ones used by Talos Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilec complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks. Here's chicane now.
Am I late? Or are you too early?
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Golem isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. ARC territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police?
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Golem City. He bought his way in.
Blackmail would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utilec complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I've made a deal with an ARC prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past ARC's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
Nah, I like my limp. Keeps me honest. Ready to light out.
Let's do this.
Good. Strap in.
But still we have no answers. No one has yet claimed responsibility. Dr. Talos Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind it after all. I don't know about you folks, but with the upcoming...
Interesting pre-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. Got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say, boss. Jensen, still got all your parts together?
I'm fine. How close did you get me to our contact's location? I was in Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen, I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
This isn't her life. I have to change.
At least I don't feel the rats gnawing on them.
Are you lost? I just passed... I don't suppose you've got any neuropazine you can spare, do you?
Here. Looks like these people need it more than I do.
That's very kind of you. I wasn't expecting. Word of advice? You might want to keep a low profile tonight. Golem City can be sketchy in the best of times. This definitely isn't one of them.
Why? What's happened?
Haven't you heard? Terrorists try to blow up Rosika Station. And even though people here couldn't have had anything to do with it, the cops need someone to blame.
I see. Well, thanks for the warning, Doc.
I hope you'll take it to heart.
Look at that, my favorites.
Wonder if the cops haven't chased us from here.
Why cannot stop?
At least I won't feel the press.
You must submit to an identification scan.
Initiate security scan.
Welcome to Golem City, Clank. And the need for all of that. Not simply honor. And I fear the repercussions will test our resolve. The strength of our convictions.
Did you hear what happened?
We
heard
have
the
been
shot showed
close
up. Some guys are dead.
Yes, it was informed.
Did he, you know, do
Despite our
anything?
dedication
We gave them
to the
some
peaceful
attitude when they hassled
advancement
him.
of our cause.
Well,
Despite
he didn't deserve that.
our owners were killed in the attack at Rosika School.
Everywhere we go today, cops looking at us.
You knew?
Some teenagers threw Molotov cocktails at them. The cops ate our so bad it's coming.
You're under arrest. It's over there.
You people. Now what? What other lies have you come to tell me?
I'm sorry to bother you. But I'm here to see Sokol. He's expecting me.
Which one? My husband Dushan or his foolish brother Tibor? I guess it doesn't matter which one. The police took them both to the Narrows to torture them for information they do not have.
It's been a rough day, especially here. I can see that. But maybe I can help. What happened?
Like you care. My husband is gone. Tibor said he had a way of getting us out of Golem City. A contact with... Wait. Who are you?
I'm the contact.
And maybe there is a chance.
There's always a chance.
I'm sorry. Normally they only take ARC members. Tibor is ARC. He has been taken before. But now, after the bombing, they come for Tibor. Dushan, he asks why, and then they take my Dushan. He has done nothing. Nothing.
Do you know where they were taken?
I told you already. The Narrows. Instead of asking stupid questions, why don't you do something? Don't just stand there. They need help. Please.
When my partner gets in, escort you to our safe house. When all the shit is about to go down, you don't want to be on the streets. Now stay still, like a good boy. And our own inability to take advantage.
Chicane, we got a problem. Our contact's been swept up by the police.
I heard about cops in Golem, Jensen. Your Interpol ID won't get you any kindness with them.
That's all right. I didn't bring it with me. They're holding him in a place called the Narrows. I'll contact you after I find him.
Oh, I'm sick of you! Those crazy police bastards won't be happy about it all day. Being police is no excuse for crime.
Nothing wrong. Not a prison. Being police is no excuse for crime. Hands up. You think we like this? Oh shit!
You are hurting them. Stop that! You do not need to push them around like that. Leave them alone.
Get out of here, Hunter.
Bug off now. We have real problems with inanimate objects.
Back away. We have enough trouble here.
Do something about this.
I don't want to hear justification.
Come on. Hey, Jaden.
Afternoon, ladies.
Yeah, man.
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
You got 5 people watching at the moment, right?
I only have one.
No, you got 5, man. I'm in.
You? I mean, that's you or one of them?
Yeah, now it dropped down to 1. Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
Did you see me get past that mission without getting seen?
Hey?
Did you see me get past that bit without getting seen or killing anyone?
I just got on not long ago, so I didn't see much.
Okay. Yeah, I did a mission without killing anyone or getting seen. I have 2 people watching now. Welcome.
Oh, yeah. I gotta find something to play for myself. I might play some Vanguard! Ah, fuck, I almost put my back out getting up. If I got enough room, I might give Rivals a go. Apparently I have enough room. Need for speed games.
Oh, I know where exactly where I am.
That's only 1 gig up there. I'll be back in a minute, lads. I'm gonna go make a coffee.
Alright. While you do that, I'm going to figure out how to do this.
Hezký kabát. Ten by mohl zahřát.
I heard you almost got stabbed yesterday.
It was my fault.
I gave up. Long.
Constant babbling is irritating. Going with sex.
Brother, watch it. The cops are everywhere today.
I noticed that. Are you Tibor?
Yes, you're late, Interpol.
I know. I spoke to your
Yes,
sister-in-law. She told me what
yes.
happened.
That's insane.
Is she alright?
It seems like she can take care of herself.
Yes, she can. You know, I can't help you. It's too dangerous now.
We had a deal. Yeah, sure.
Tibor, I can get you out of here.
And then what? They go back to my housing unit and take me again?
And what if you're not there?
No, no. Please, that will just make it worse. They know who I am. They went after my family.
Interpol has promised to get you and your family out of here to safety.
Safety? There is no safety. Only tyrants who prey on the weak and the innocent.
All right, Tibor, listen. I understand why you can't come with me, but I still need to get to Rucker, or what happened to you and your family today will happen to others. I'll smooth it over with Interpol. Is there any other way you can help me?
There's a man, a smuggler, Louis Gallois. He imports items for Talos, neuropazine, whiskey. He could get you in, but you'd have to do him a favor. He likes favors.
That's something. Any other ideas?
My keycard to get to Ark territory is gone. One of the cops took it. Probably still has it on him.
Thanks, I'll look into it.
Please, I know you don't owe me anything, but if you see my brother Dusan, help him. If anything happens to him, Adela will kill me.
Of that, I have no doubt. I'll see what I can do. Chicane, get a message to Miller. Sokol's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
Tell me something.
No other way in.
None of your concern.
It doesn't matter if they're a grandmother or a schoolboy. If they have a knock, they're a threat. Am I right?
Oh crap, when did I last save it? Okay, yeah, okay.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark. On my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
It doesn't matter if they're a grandmother or a schoolboy. If they have a knock, they're a threat. Am I right?
I was saying that before the incident.
I can't believe they bought my seat and complain about their right.
Don't get too close. I think I have tuberculosis.
We can't have that.
Are there children
If
born
you're dead.
augmented? No, to hell with that rights. We should just get rid of all of them.
I know where the police have hidden some confiscated neuropathy.
Not interested.
It's just not fair. I thought that having a baby would be the greatest day of our lives. But now...
No, I'm scared too.
Is it right, do you think, for us to bring a baby into the world? What kind of parents would want their child to grow up in a place like this?
I don't know.
Situation. It will only serve to...
Budeš trčet někde v poušti, to už to máš lepší. Co zase?
I've got a good idea what...
No, an elevator. Unless we want to start a real war.
You came here on purpose? This is bullshit! Fuck, this is horrible! My children! I will not die here today!
Are you nuts? What the fuck's the matter with you?
It's just an idea! We need the goddamn money!
So how about dividing?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Sorry about that. It's really pissing me off, man. Like, fucking, there was a cup of noodles on the bench that were there for 2 fucking days. Is it that hard to, like, you know, clean up after yourself? Yeah, like, still leftover noodles on the bench. I just threw them. I'm done. You know, I'm the poor cunt that's always got to clean up after everyone.
Is there something I can help you with?
I'm looking for answers. I need to get inside.
Ark has
I'm
many
the worst
answers,
cunt in the
brother.
world.
Unfortunately, recruitment is suspended right now. Sorry.
I just went and stacked all the fucking dishes up. I said, right, if they're not done, I'm gonna smash the cunts. Oh, I'm honestly sick of doing it.
Do you know how many times I've been dropped?
Yeah, it's quite simple, you know. Make a mess, clean up after, not fucking through.
This ends in a bad way.
There isn't a damn thing we can do about it. Not through proper channels.
Sorry to complain, but that's
God,
my day.
Fuck it.
This is a pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting any customers today.
I'm fairly sure one of each of you fellas have had that once or
Are
twice
you
before.
Louis Galois?
I am. If this is a referral, may I ask which of my customers was impressed enough to recommend me?
Tibor Sokol.
Ah, poor Tibor. But how may I be of service?
Let's see what you've got for sale.
Of course. Please, take a look.
For stoke, stone saw, and that. Nothing.
Nothing interests you?
Nope. Yeah, not get into Ark.
When I spoke to Tibor, he said you can help me get into Ark territory, undetected.
What did he say, precisely?
That you bring supplies into Gollum for Talus Rucker, under the radar.
Tibor should be more careful what he says, and to whom.
He also said you would probably ask a favor in return.
Yes, as it happens, I do have a need for someone like you. The police have confiscated some neuropazine of mine. They're keeping it in a storage locker at the entrance to the market.
So, for you to give me access, all I have to do is get your stuff back from cops who are aggressive.
Haven't you played this, Scotty? Need for Speed Rifles?
These are desperate times, unfortunately. And you do seem to be a very capable man.
If that's what it takes, fine.
Excellent. I will await your return. But before you go, might I interest you in making a purchase?
I'll be on my way for now.
The shittier
As
version.
you wish. But I hope to see you again.
I know. Rucker says a lot of things, but it doesn't mean he's right.
Keep pushing your luck, Range.
As if any of us would be invited there. Besides, I'm not...
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm fairly sure.
Oh, they see you.
Guess what I just learned? Right around here.
Maybe we come from the
What you said around here? What was it? The one like I had? Or? Right.
sem nepatří.
What a little this situation.
I really gotta fuck around with my party settings. Give me a minute. Oh, not. Let me finish this race. Because when I talk to you guys are quiet in my parties. Like my in-game is too loud, so. Fucking. Oh, I wish my other headset didn't break because I had it set up with Razer Synapses. I'll have to download it on the old lady's computer.
What was that?
And set my settings back. Because I got all my settings saved from my headset. So I'm actually gonna buy the new Call of Duty, I think. Treyarch might have something to do with the new one. I don't know if you guys follow Treyarch on Facebook, but they uploaded all the characters from the first Black Ops, you know, the zombies. So like JFK and all that. Yep. Let me turn off this music.
This
I like it. Man, I used to, that's pretty much how it started out, it was racing games. And, they just don't make racing games as good as they used to. Like, Need for Speed Most Wanted was the shit. And same with, what was it? Oh, Carbon, with them Kenyan races.
Have amended to find the person or persons responsible.
Yeah,
for
no,
the
you used to
tragedy
rape me in the fucking Kenyan
have
races.
to cross a few lines to do that. So,
Yeah, no, I think it was like a Ford Focus or something you beat me in the Kenyan race.
his hands should do us all a favor and kill themselves.
Please, we are brother and sister. They're going to shut us down again. I just know it. Get ready for another blackout.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
It's like Jack on the crew, like you can tune your cars for all specific settings. And Jack always turns up in his supercars, and I always turn up on a road bike, man. I absolutely destroy him every time. Yeah. The way I play racing games is fuck the visuals. I like to, you know, get all the performance stuff out of the way first.
Don't try anything.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Yeah.
One step at a time. Just remember that. Please, you're brother and sister. You can't just walk away from me.
Access granted.
Keep it together. Keep it together. Keep it together.
You know what, I'm going back to Payday, and I'm gonna plat it. I'm not gonna give up till I plat it. I want to go back and plat Metal Gear Solid. I want to try and get it done. I'm halfway done, I'm 50%, so it shouldn't be that hard, should it?
Buy something. Cut it out, go on.
I get it, it's difficult, but in some aspects, but you reckon I could do it?
Don't belong.
I always take quiet, so I don't have to worry about getting tied up with Dee Dee, so...
Animals. Welcome back. Have you brought with you the article we discussed?
Here you go.
You know the reason I take quiet all the time?
In return, I will unlock the
I still
security door
cannot
at the back of
get
this
over
room.
how the fuck she
Beyond
takes
that,
out
you'll
those
find a
helicopters
ladder
with those
which will take
grenades.
you where you want to go. Thank you for your assistance.
Pleasure was all mine.
Fuck yeah, it's cool.
Where does the time go? Why you gotta be like that, huh?
Jensen, getting lonely up
because
here.
I want to
Got
go
an
back
update
and,
for me.
Yeah, I discovered that favors are like
my
currency
PS3
in
I
Gotham
had
City.
fucking, it
We're
fucked
back on
up, like
track.
the fan in it
I'm
went,
heading for an area called the
and
Throat
then
now.
the heat got
Should
to
take
it,
me
and
straight
then
to
it
our
just
territory.
shut down.
Good. I'll
It
update
wouldn't
Mill and do a
start. So
flyby
I
up
want to buy
ahead.
another PS3 when I
Get
can.
you the lay of the land.
And I want to go back and play, like, you know, Metal Gear 4 and all
You
that.
got one. Patrolling the market, just like you said it would be.
I got it, brothers. Now, let's see what we've got here.
Yeah.
These little guys can be tricky.
I wouldn't mind playing them all, yeah.
One of them will go off, even if you...
Should have tried cutting the blue wire.
If only life was that simple. You are lost, brother. It looks like you might have taken the wrong turn.
Who the hell's this guy?
You must be the welcoming committee.
No. I am Marchenko. And Marchenko...
Oh, I hope they give me a
He
Corvette.
is more of a
Fucking
guard.
love Corvettes.
Like the hound at the gates of hell. Yes.
I'm not real big on the classics.
I can't kill this guy. This is the boss.
What
I
a man
can't kill
reads
him.
can tell you more about him than his face. Can I give you a little friendly advice?
That's a fucking Mercedes!
Sure.
Oh, you could suck a chode.
Go back. Go home. There's
Complete
nothing
list
for
to
someone
unlock
like
the
you
Dodge SRT8.
How do you
Well,
figure
give me
that?
the Dodge.
You don't know me.
I know
Real
this
men drive a
place
Dodge, not a
up ahead. We call it the throat. And sometimes those get cut, yes? When outsiders come wandering in where they should not.
I'll take my chances. I just want to see where Ark hides out.
We are not hiding from anyone.
Tell that to the cops down below.
Do not listen to police and all their bullshit about Ark. Those Slupotia pricks are everywhere, breaking heads, making their mess, and we have to deal with it. Better watch yourself. They won't go easy on you either, leash or no leash.
I'll be back.
It's not right what the police are doing. Someone has to stand up to them.
Is that you? Because it takes a lot to step out of line and answer back. And once you do, there is no return. Not everyone has the courage to take up the fight.
You make it sound like you're in a war.
It is a war. On us. On every augmented human.
Oh, I should have saved before entering. Damn it.
There is a moment coming, and it will be soon, when all of us will have to choose a side. Anyone who does not will just be in the way. And that will get them killed.
I thought Ark was about preserving human rights, not advocating armed revolt.
Here and now, brother. It is the same thing.
Might as well
What you're
return the
talking
favour.
about,
He let me
that's
borrow Need for
terrorist.
Speed, so I should let him borrow Lego.
Easy. I thought we were just two men having a conversation.
Yeah, I decided to
issues
keep
of
it,
the
dude,
day.
so if you want to borrow it when I played it, you
Your
can.
friend Rucker, I see him on the net. You feel the same way you do?
Ah, yes. Talos.
Oh, looks like my friend got his PS4
Strong,
fixed.
intelligent, principled. You could learn a lot.
One of my YouTuber friends, okay, Chief 420, must have got his PS4 fixed.
Oh, yeah.
That is
I
loud as
admit
fuck.
he's got a way about him. He talks and people listen. But is that enough?
He is no politician, if that is what you mean. Rucker gave up an easy life for our cause. He lives the struggle, just like the rest of us.
I respect anyone with principles. But in my
probably won't be able to
experience, that
hear you,
doesn't get you
fellas.
much when the storm comes down.
That's
Well,
fucking...
as much as a
Why is it
political
so
debate
loud?
stimulates me,
Fuck
you are
me.
pushing my patience, and I have work to do. You have had your warning. Get out of here, while you still
Yeah, I'm gonna.
can.
If that was your recruitment speech, I gotta tell you, it sucked. The way I see it, after the bombing, tide's turning against you. Ark has made itself public enemy #1.
Yes, it may seem that way. For now. Until then. Sergei. Be careful in there, Shine. Huh? Nasty rumors of a wrench getting scratches on his finish will scare the tourists away.
Oh, it's good to take a break from shooting games for once in a while.
Oh, I thought this guy was gonna be a boss right now, but he's not. He's just walking away. Nice.
Chicane, patch me through to Miller.
Give him a message. Patch you through. What am I, your fucking secretary now?
Jensen, I thought you were back on track.
I am. But I need you to run a name through ILAC. Victor Marchenko. Got a feeling about this guy.
Fine. But remember, you're there for Rucker. If he's behind these
Yeah, dude.
attacks, everyone else will fall
Not
in line.
spilled there. Yeah. Oh, it is, man. Nah, man. That's it. Metro.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
You know what annoyed me? Oh, yeah. I'll be back. I'm gonna go try and set this headset up on the computer. I'll be back, guys.
Alright.
This is Talos Raka, and it is time once again to share with you current events relating to the struggle for augmented rights.
I just found a hollow shot. Nice. Now let's save this just so I don't have to make a mistake. Actually, that one.
Themselves in a fair and honorable fashion.
Chicane, I'm in ARC territory now. Did flyby show you anything?
First section seems to be a mass storage area. View ahead looks like ARC has repurposed it for living quarters. Or barracks, maybe.
Those two things have very different connotations, chicane. Which is it?
Well, everyone in front of you is armed, so I'll let you decide.
Right.
Calm down.
Don't tell me to! Don't tell me to calm down. Then they try to intimidate me. Get me to bring them here. But I refuse.
Who?
Interpol. They're coming here.
The police know what happens to them when they come here.
Not the police. Interpol! I think they mean to arrest Talos.
Relax, Soko. If Interpol needs to learn the same lesson we taught the police, we will be glad to teach them. We will go to any lengths to protect Talos. Now go. Go keep your eyes open, and we will handle Interpol together.
Police will not be happy until they have Talos in custody.
We are a body. A shield.
How can we ignore the police are doing their job?
Those poor people.
Yeah. Needed to do. Oh, damn it. I didn't close my door. Yeah.
Bad things from here.
Chicane, you with me?
Thankfully, no. What's your progress?
I'm through the living quarters. Looks like I'm into some kind of operations area now.
Not favorite? Oh no, can't say.
My gut tells me Rucker's gonna be above all this, someplace high, indefensible.
Better find an elevator then. I'll update you with extraction coordinates when I have them. Chicane out.
No, now I should save it. Yes, I can. Save. Bye, man.
Heard you're trying to get into an Deus tower. I want a better life for my family. Is that some kind of crime?
Some of us are committed to the cause. We're willing to stick it out for the long haul.
It's been 2 years. We aren't going to win. Wake up!
To report. Hey, you know where I can get some? I hear you're keeping.
Been a long week.
Well, don't go wrong.
Clear. Operations.
Hasn't gotten any word from outside. We will know if anyone.
Shut down the printer.
I fear we will never get some to reconsider the plea.
No one but Ark in my area.
I have a great idea for an outpost.
We're lost already. These people think I'm
Whoever bombed Rosita is probably a religious fanatic.
No. But you ever get the feeling someone else is pulling the strings around here?
You need some sleep, man. You're getting paranoid.
Delos should be live on air. We need him to calm the situation.
We're lost already. These people think I'm
We are being framed.
Easy shift today.
Only 12 hours. What are you doing tomorrow? The new shipment is coming. Blankets, some vegetables, iodine tablets, some curry napkins, maybe even a few solar-powered hot plates. That will keep things under control. $100, you?
Film the press release. Talos is going to show evidence that the police in Lyon shot that augmented veterinarian after shipping gas to Denmark.
All sounds a lot like Las Vegas.
I fear we will never get some to reconsider the plea.
If it's that cat again, let's trap it.
The boat are clear from the other level. I have a great idea for an outpost.
Yeah, nothing. Forget it, the next day.
Zika.
Whoever bombed the Jew, probably a religious fanatic.
Told me how you got your all. Maybe over a bridge.
Wait, story time.
Fully loaded. Any dumb cop comes here, he's in for a surprise.
Chicane, I'm moving in on Rucker's position. You got those coordinates yet?
I'll transmit them as soon as I've finished my coffee.
Don't leave me hanging, Chicane.
You just worry about getting our man. And be careful. He's dangerous.
We'll see.
I'm unarmed.
I'm sure you'll understand if I don't take your word for it.
You're clearly very skilled. I want to thank you for holding yourself in check on the way in. My friends only want to protect me, but there's been too much bloodshed already.
You don't seem surprised to see me.
I'm not. After the train station attacks, I knew it was only a matter of time before they sent someone. Please, sit.
This isn't a social call, Rucker. I'm here to take you in.
Our mandate is to fight for the rights of the augmented. Communicate our message, offer assistance. The Ark is a non-violent organization.
All right, then this should be easy. Come with me, answer our questions, and we'll have you back here in plenty of time to film your next sermon.
I'm not a fool. If I surrender now, I'm never coming back. Once you have me, you intend to make me disappear. But I will not make Solzhenitsyn's mistake. My people and I will resist you.
I thought you were a pacifist.
I am. But I'm more than a leader. I am a symbol. That is why you wish to erase me. If martyrdom is the only way to remain seen, then even my death is preferable to my evaporation.
If I have to bring you in by force, I will. And your people will try to stop me. And neither of us wants anyone to get hurt, so come along peacefully. You have my word. I will do everything I can to see that you are treated fairly.
You cannot speak to me of peace or fairness. Not when your masters hide in the shadows, manipulating, controlling, murdering without the courage to proclaim their convictions in front of the rest of the world.
It's not that simple. You can't expect peacekeepers to do everything out in the open. That would be like painting a giant target on their foreheads.
Of course I expect it. I do it. People only hide when they know they are doing the wrong thing. The Augmented are suffering a genocide. It begins with demonizing us, taking away our rights, treating us as less than human, exiling us so we are forgotten, and then exterminating us.
Look, Gollum City isn't perfect, but it isn't genocide. It's a timeout. Both sides have proven they can't get along right now, so we have to keep them separated, at least until they cool off.
You call this a timeout? When only one side is allowed their basic human rights? I urge you, I implore you, delay my arrest for a time. The bombings are a terrible blow to Ark rights, and I suspect a power play within Ark is imminent. I am certain these two crises are connected. Surely you're not so blind as to believe that your arrival here, today, of all days, is a coincidence.
If you want to clear your name, and you want to show Ark you're the right man to lead them, actions speak louder than words. Prove you're the man you say you are. Come with me now, willingly. Your head held high.
How can I? When you've given me no reason to trust you, all you've done is repeat the same demands. Permit me to frame this in words you will understand. If you take me from here, you will be murdering me, perverting the cause, and destroying the Augmented Rights Coalition.
Permit me to return the favor. Come willingly and prove you're a pacifist, or resist and prove you're full of shit. You are the one perverting the cause.
Me? Perhaps there is wisdom in example. It might have been easier for you to gain entry to me through violence. But you chose the more difficult path. I can do no less. I will come with you. Before we leave together, there's something I must show you. I suspect there's a power struggle brewing within our organization. Some people inside Ark are less committed to our ideals.
Are you trying to tell me you know who's responsible for the bombings?
I have only suspicions, and until recently, not even that. The evidence I have begun collecting is meager, but I give it to you. This is the key card for the security door. The evidence is inside.
Why give it to me? Why not keep it, present it at your interrogation?
Yes.
Because if my suspicions are correct, and I am seen leaving here with you willingly, I may not survive to present my evidence.
Yes.
Somewhere down there, hiding in plain sight, is your real terrorist. I was trying secretly to find out who is responsible.
Rucker. Chicane, Rucker is dead.
Come again.
I'll fill you in when I see you, which is where exactly?
There's some greenhouses near your position. Below them is a clearing. That's where I'll be. Chicane out.
again touring Asia, drumming up investment interest in Rabia. Brown has been positioning the ambitiously innovative city of the future as a global refuge, an og-only paradise built for and by mobility. No word yet.
Talking about? That bitch Elisa Kassan is saying terrible lies about the rocket.
Yes, but they are obvious lies. The Human Restoration Act.
It is difficult, I know, but you have to stay strong.
No matter how much good we do, how much food we grow, how much medicine we give, many still see us as terrorists.
I know, brother, I know. But our sacrifices today will make a better world for our children.
Yes. Hopefully they will never have to know what we went through.
Are you sure these floors will support us?
Nothing to report. Over.
Glad we're up here. Near must be a disaster.
You guys there?
Yeah, I'm still there.
Am I a lot clearer now, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I can fucking hear myself. Someone's echoing. Can someone just keep talking? I've been trying to set up my headset, but apparently my file didn't save, so...
I'm gonna turn that monitor down.
I can hear you guys a lot clearer now. Over my game, but yeah, I'm gonna be back and forth, so I'm just trying to, you know, get it to work properly.
A lot of goddamn good Raka being dead is
So good. Oh, that.
Going to do for us. Your orders were to bring him in.
I fully intended to.
And how did this happen?
I think someone being paid to manipulate Ark killed him. Someone in his crew. Rucker told me Ark was being set up, that the real terrorists were hiding in plain sight.
And was he wearing a tinfoil hat when he said this?
The man was devoted to bridging the divide between hogs and naturals. He knew that every one of these attacks just drives the stake in deeper, and that the only way to fix things was to pull that stake out. He said he had evidence to prove Ark's innocence. He was ready to come in and talk to us, even though he knew it meant risking his life.
What evidence was he referring to?
I don't know. He was killed before he could say.
Well then, there's no use theorizing over what-ifs, is there?
What about Victor Marchenko?
I ran that name through Eileen and got back a blank page. Why? You got something else?
Nothing more than a gut feeling, so far.
Well, I'm sorry, Agent, but I need more than that. Christ. What a mess. You know word of Rucker's death is going to spread, don't you? And when that happens, the head of state police assures me Golem City will become a war zone. We can't let that happen. I hope we're good on juice, Chicane, because I need a ride. As for you, Agent...
I still have a case to solve, and I know exactly where to start, Director. Smiley's had more than enough time to analyze that DSD I gave him.
The one you took from Rosika?
I'll check in with him, see what's on it. After that, I'll go where the evidence takes me. I intend to make sure the right people are brought to justice for this, whether they're augmented or not.
Get a move on, before this case gets any colder. And keep me in the loop. Let's go, Chicane.
Alright, let's try this. I sound clearer again? Even more now? I think I got it, but it's fucking annoying trying to fuck around with it all. When I was pretty happy with where it was last time with my old headset, but yeah. So what are you doing, Ryle?
Playing Geo with the Mankind Divided.
Sorry, what was that?
Playing DUS Mankind Divided.
What?
Poisoned, I think.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah, it sounds like it too.
Rucker was the voice of the augmented. People loved him for
Scotty,
it.
you hear me?
When word of this hits, Prague is gonna explode.
Oh, I can hear you fine, but Ryle sounds like real bassy. If that makes sense.
He lives near TF-29. You want us to search his apartment?
Not us. Me. You keep digging into that VersaLife break-in.
Hello.
And see what the collective can dig up on a Victor Marchenko. If I'm right, and Rucker was poisoned, all three might be connected. Jensen out.
Adam, you there? You're not gonna believe this, but Vadim Orlov is in Prague.
My sound's alright where it is.
I wish I were. 6 months ago, he got an
I don't
augmented
know if I
expert's
wanna
visa
keep
and
it
has
there
been
or set
coming
it
and
back
going
to default.
periodically ever
If I set it
since.
back to
Border
default,
Control
it's
logged him in this morning.
But
6 months ago. Where's he staying?
In the Lilioma Courtyard
I'm not
Apartments
sure.
on Lavani Street, 2nd floor.
I'll check it out.
situation is all set.
Daniel Fletcher, you are a genius. Oh, hey, Adam, what's going on?
Miller sent me to...
Checking my progress? Really? I said it would be done when it's done. You can't rush these things, Adam. Excellence takes time.
Right. So...
Well, I was right. Am I good or am I good?
What did you find?
Oh, just some isolated fragments from what looks like the bomb's timing mechanism. And get this, it's a Stanek.
Stanek? The bomb's timing mechanism was a wristwatch?
Well, to address your incredulous tone, a mechanical timing mechanism is not as silly as it sounds. Security scanners can detect anything with a suspicious electronic circuit, so using a low-tech solution is really clever.
Stanek watches are custom-made locally. I think I'll pay the shop a visit.
It's probably closed. Let's see if I can find you a second option. Yeah, got it. Nomad Stanek, founder and owner of the store, lives in the Davnia Vod district near Pilgrim Station. That's Putnik Nadraji in Czech, I think. Building number 96, second floor.
Nice, I'll check it out.
Great, let me know how it goes.
Last week, a truck working for Tai Young Medical got hijacked. A bunch of AUG installation tech was stolen.
Like everyone is powered.
This patrol is pointless.
Is this revenge for Rucker?
Nothing to report. Please, let us do our jobs. You would all be safer if you left.
I hope no one will know this fool.
This is not where I want to go. God damn it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
And I'm back again.
Welcome.
Oh, I can hear you perfectly now, Scotty. Yeah. Oh, that's so loud. 3, 4, 5. Alright, Roll, can you talk?
Hello.
How far through Deus Ex are you?
I have no idea.
That seems pretty good. Oh, I'll stick with this for now. I'll be back.
I can't believe Rucker is dead.
That bastard had it coming.
He is falling apart. Worse than the beggars.
Someone has to stop the insanity. I heard at least 2 explosions. Anyone know what's going on?
Seraph. Found Orloff. He's dead.
Mum's not
What?
happy.
Are you sure it's
Gonna
him?
Fight someone.
Well, technically, I never met him before. I did, however, meet a doctor.
Cricket's
who
fucked
looks
Mum's
just
computer.
like him in Alaska. In that clinic I told you about?
Yep.
His name then was McFadden.
Christ,
He's got all
Adam,
these
what exactly
viruses on
happened
it
to you
from
in that
these online
clinic?
games he plays and stuff.
I was in the coma.
So she's not too happy
It was
with
run
it.
by the World Health Organization.
I got on it before to do
Facility
my razor
451.
synapses stuff.
Can you dig into it?
And
Of course.
all
I'm
it
gonna
kept
search
popping
this
up
body
every
and
time you open your browser is fucking all these game things, man. And you know, like normally that wouldn't be bad, like, you know, one pop up here and there, who cares? But it's like 40 at a time, dude.
Access granted.
And then like you look at when I had my computer, fucking mine was clean as a fucking whistle. Why do I have to enter my city in this? I'd rather not. Fuck it, we'll do Brisbane. Anyone's gonna stab me. It's all
Trace
good.
program
They won't know where I'm
initiated.
from.
Access granted.
You guys sound a lot clearer now that I set that up. Like, a lot. Yeah. I can hear you fucking excellent. Like, there's all these settings I can fuck with. Like, I should be a lot clearer now. Like, I'm not too sure if that'll be true or not. Do I sound clearer?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, well, you probably won't hear my aircon as much now. I don't know if that's true or not. But can you hear much background noise? I can change that. Yeah, I know. I just want to make sure that if I set it up right, you shouldn't be able to hear my guitar too loud then. If I just leave it on what it's on at the moment. But it's a fucking guitar, so you'll probably be able to hear it. I'm gonna fix that.
Oh, I almost died.
Yeah, you can hear that, yeah. Yeah.
Damn it! I clicked jump and it wouldn't jump. God damn it.
What do you expect? He's former SAS. Military life will make a neat freak out of anyone. If he's got secrets in there, Adam, they'll be well hidden.
Everyone's got to tell. You just need to know what you understand is.
Trace program initiated.
But yeah, you can't hear my aircon anymore, can you? Maybe I should party set. Hi there. You can't even hear it at all. That's good.
Access granted.
So, less noise on my end.
Alex, just hacked Miller's computer. There's some heavy stuff going on in his personal life, but nothing incriminating.
Keep looking. We may not get another chance at this.
Just...
I think I got something, Alex. Miller's on the same access code. He must have left it behind when he logged
Try
into
high
his
when you have the phone.
His second computer? Anything incriminating on it?
Haven't checked it yet. But I'm starting to think the only way we'll learn more is by hearing all of that in the same conversation.
Shit, man, that's risky. But we may have to.
Why?
So yeah, Need for Speed sounds right, like, but I wonder what Battlefield's gonna sound like. I wonder if I still got like the full surround sound aspect of it. God damn it. well, that's the main thing I wanted to get set up, is that I can hear you guys properly, because I felt rude, you know, like, saying what I can't hear you guys all the time, you know what I mean? So, happily, I'm happy I got that out of the way. How's tabletop racing go, if he did? Scotty? Hello? Anyone there? Hello? Right.
I'm back.
What's going on, Ryle?
It ain't good.
Dinner.
Meet me in the small courtyard near TF-29. I'll explain.
Sniper! Jane, are you watching my stream right now?
No, mate. No, mate.
Because I just found a sniper rifle.
You got one watcher?
Alright, I'm ending the stream right now. Thanks for watching my stream. If you enjoyed it, big thumbs up. And also sub to my channel, and also sub to iTalk96's channel. He'll appreciate it. That's all I have to say. Jen, you want to say anything before I end?
No, you're alright, buddy.
Alright.